Greetings, everyone. I am the Averagest, and welcome to my channel where hopefully we will produce the okayest content you've ever seen, peppered in with some self-deprecating jokes and some dad jokes as well. We'll see how it pans out, though. So this is my first Let's Play, so let's get to it. For now, I'm going to be starting off with Path of Radiance, and hopefully later on I'll move on to, Radiant Dawn, and then we will play some other games. So anyways, let's get this started. So kind of the entire purpose of me wanting to start this channel is that, out there's a lot of, elite gameplays for going through Fire Emblem, and I feel like there's not a lot of somebody just going through Fire Emblem like a normal person would. So with that, I'm going to be playing this as a normal person would on their first playthrough. So we're going to be starting off with normal. It's between easy and normal. Easy is just boring. Normal gives, a decent amount of difficulty, and it should hopefully be enjoyable. So for this first part, I'm going to go through the first few chapters just because they're so short. So let's get to it. We're going to still continue with random. Obviously, I've played this game before. I'm going to try to be quiet during the cinematics, but I can make no promises.
Well, Ike, you had enough? Oh, missed.
Ike?
I always thought that was funny.
No.
What do you get for being a sneaky little... Honestly, I haven't watched the cinematic for this in ages. Kind of forgot what his mom looked like.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
That's how also I speak with my siblings. Okay, that one was just really long. That was slightly awkward. So obviously I'm not gonna do just this one with this. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, miss, you don't have to worry about me. I told you I'm fine. Ha! You'd better be. Now, grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again, but... just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike. But it takes more than a strong will to... Aha! I knew I'd find you here! Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. I'm gonna forget these voices basically immediately. You can ask anybody that I play D&D with. I can never remember the voices for NPCs to save my life. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked up to check on you. Or picked to check up on you. That was weird. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. I should not read it until it comes up. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed! Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go! Yeah, tutorial windows. So, I'm going to keep the tutorial windows up. And the only reason for that is because, you know, this is a normal person that would be going through this game. Possibly for the first time, so they would have the tutorials. And honestly, I don't even remember what the tutorials say, so it'd be nice to get a little bit of a refresher on it. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate any new features. If you want to watch a tutorial again, simply choose Guide from the map menu. Use the tutorials? Yes. Yes, I will. The first tutorial explains the basics of how to move. Maybe I'll only do 2 chapters for this one. Watch the movement range tutorial? Sure. I know this is Anna, but I'm still going to do the British voice for this, or the terrible British voice for it, because, you know, why not? Let me tell you a little about movement range now. Movement range, as you might have guessed, shows the maximum number of spaces a unit can move. Before you can move a unit, you'll have to know about the cursor. You can move the cursor with either the directional pad or the left thumbstick, which I'm obviously using neither of those, but, you know. To start off, place the cursor on the unit you want to move. Once the cursor is on the unit, press A. This will select the unit so that you'll be able to control him. Voila! Can you guess what the different colors on the lit area mean? The blue area shows movement range, and the orange spaces shows the maximum attack range. That's orange? There's no way that's orange. That is 100% red. Anyways. Movement ranges and attack ranges vary between units. Be sure to keep that in mind. I guess it's about time we actually move somebody, isn't it? First, you'll need to choose a destination. If you move the thumbstick, an arrow will extend from the unit. The arrow marks the path the unit will take. I thought this was going to be shorter. Move the arrow to the destination space and press A to send the unit to that space. I am taking the time to go through this tutorial, so you don't have to. Alright then, I'm going to give this unit his marching orders. When a unit finished moving, a menu appears over to the right, didn't it? This is the command menu, which displays unit commands. Commands are the orders you can issue to your units. I'm going to order the unit I just moved to wait. use use your arrows to select weight. Then press A to confirm and end the unit's movement. Coincidentally, my A is actually the A button. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I'm pretty sure everybody has it set up that way, but it makes me feel special. And that wraps up the movement range tutorial. Would you like to see this again? Absolutely not. Oh, all right. I'm ready for you. Let's go. First, I know I would do this the same way somebody normal would do it, but I'll keep animations on for now. But I can't stand the slowness of this, and I like to see my grid. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that off because my computer doesn't rumble, and I'll have the bonus XP display on just so everybody can see how terrible I do. All right, now we're cooking with gas. All right. Fire. The word is fire, not gas. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming. Wait right there. Watch the direct combat tutorial? Yes. It's time now for me to tell you how to engage an enemy in direct combat. As you can see, there are two units on the battlefield, a blue unit and a red unit. The blue unit is the player-controlled allied unit, and the red unit is the computer-controlled enemy unit. Now, I'll move the allied unit next to the enemy unit. Here goes! That went anime really quick. Look at the command menu. You see the attack command, right? Be warned. If you don't have a weapon you can attack with, the attack command will not appear. Once you've chosen to attack, you'll see a window with all the unit's available weapons. This display shows all the weapons that this unit can use to attack. Use your arrows to choose the weapon you want to use. I swear, I don't think I've ever actually seen these tutorials. Because this wasn't my first Fire Emblem. My first one was Sacred Stones. But this was really the first one that I got into. But I already kind of knew all of this, so I didn't watch the tutorials. Also, I think this is kind of intuitive on this part. Excuse me. So, choose a weapon, press A to equip it, and get ready to move into combat. Before engaging in combat, information on your unit and the enemy unit will be displayed. This is the display shown here on the left. It's called the Combat Information window. The information in the blue portion of this window refers you to your unit. The information in the red portion of this window refers to the enemy unit. I might do the the narration or the over the map narration in the same place. I haven't determined that yet. Next, select your enemy. If there are multiple enemies within your attack range, use the cursor to pick one of them. In this case, there's only one enemy, so all you have to do is press A. And that's it for your lesson in direct combat. Would you like to see this again? Still, absolutely not. Hurry up! Hurry up, will you? Or are you afraid of me? Boom, bitch. So here's the thing about Boyd. I like Boyd. I know Boyd's not the best, especially in terms of speed, but he's always a unit that I've always used because I always want him to be good, but he never turns out to be good. But I'll still continue to use him, because at least to me, the only true pitfall is, not using a unit that you want to use. I think it makes you more connected to the character, so you do more to keep them alive and, to make them better. And if you've already been playing with a bad character, you're used to the strategies that you have to use with a bad character. Anyways, that's my soapbox. You can do it! Boyd's got nothing. Take him out! Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean, Yeah, I promise I'm gonna turn animations off, like, maybe a few chapters in, just because they're so slow. Haha! I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. Oh. I thought there was knocking. There was not. I'm just going crazy. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap! Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Bye-bye. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, missed! Right here! Hee Whoa. Here you go, Ike! God, now I'm stuck in it. Here you go, Ike! It's a vulnerary! You got a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now, before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Always take time to heal your wounds in battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. What's the using items tutorial? Okay, this one is definitely just gonna be one, but I promise there'll be more. I'm gonna at least at first maybe do it in batches, and then I'll be able to do it every day, but we'll see. Let's talk items now. To begin with, I'm going to show you how to use Vulnerary to regain HP. First, I'll select the character with the cursor and press A. The movement range will appear, but for now I'll just stay where I am and press A again. Now you see the command menu. From the command menu, I'll move the cursor to items and press A. The display shows all the weapons and items the unit is carrying. Now I'll use the cursor to select the vulnerary. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. When I select the vulnerary with the cursor and press a menu showing what I can do with it will appear. This time I'll select use and press A. I wonder how many times I'm going to tell you that you need to press A to use an item. So that's how vulneraries can be used to restore HP. That's it for how to select and use items. In this example, I stayed stationary and used an item, but the process for using one after you move is the same. If enemies are nearby, it may be a good idea to move to a safe place before using such an item. Would you like to see this tutorial again? Absolutely not. Okay, get out, there we go. Now it's time to move. I know it just said to use vulneraries, but why do I use vulnerary right now when I survive one attack? Okay, I'm gonna have to use vulnerary now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm a liar. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Give it your all! Kata! Sorry for like the weird sound effects. Sometimes like my wife does it too when she's doing things, and it rubbed off on me. So there's gonna be weird sound effects coming from me. Come on, boy! You think you're giving me a challenge this time around? And we're just gonna attack. Oh! Come get me, Dad. I've fallen. Alright, let's see what kind of terrible Ike we'll get. Ooh, strength, skill. You know what? He got a point in strength, and I'm fine with that. Skill and luck aren't the best, but, you know, just getting a strength level up on Ike is so fantastic. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah! So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What? To join the company? To take on a job? I don't like that voice right in that sentence. Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. You know, random chance. Got a point, Ike. Alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Okay, and that was the prologue, everybody. I know I said I was going to go through a couple of chapters, but with the tutorials and everything, that's taking a little bit longer than I originally planned. So we'll cut it short for now, but next episode, or the next episode, we'll be able to move forward. So what I would love to do is to be able to showcase kind of everybody's art and be able to let people that are starting out, just like me, to be able to, you know, get more. So I'm going to try to set up something where, like, you can send me your art, and down below here I'll have kind of like a continuous stream of you know, the art you send in. Obviously it has to, you know, be safe for work. But yeah, I've seen a lot of artwork coming from you guys, and I would love to be able to just kind of, you know, showcase what it is this community can do. Yeah, so that's it for this. And just a little background, I suppose, about me is I was a military intelligence analyst with the Marine Corps for 5 years. I worked at the FBI for a year, putting little black boxes on pieces of paper, so that was fun. And I've kind of worked in a whole bunch of different things. Right now I'm currently living in Salt Lake City, Utah, with my wife and our dog Lulu, was being needy earlier. Maybe I'll take that footage and put it in the next video. All right, but I hope you enjoyed everything. Let me know if there's, you know, something that you think I can work on, or something more you want to see, or something less you want to see. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I look forward to the next episode. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.